This episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Eye Candy by Lily. Eye Candy by Lily, it's more than just beauty. It's more than just enhancements. It's everything you need at your fingertips. She has 20 to 23 millimeter lashes, butterfly lashes, colored lashes, rhinestone lashes, eyeliner, lip liner, lip gloss, press on nails, everything you need to look right for you, your man, and everybody else. So head on over to her website, eyecandybylily.com. Same thing for Instagram, Twitter, and check out what she got going on. Am I recording? I am.
This mic on?
I think so. I hope so.
I hope so. I need to water it again. That makes sense.
No. You said that. I did. Crap. You got food back. Sometimes.
It's because I really don't eat snacks.
And you even said when I texted you, okay, I'm on the way. I ain't got no food though.
Yeah. It's because I don't eat snacks. What's funny is I have snacks in there, but I don't eat them. But it's because I don't eat.
And then they go back.
Yeah. It's
and then you try to offer it to your guests.
Yeah.
And you try to offer stale or food.
Fisher, you just gave me some chips and them bitches was
stale. Right. That was not my fault. That was my fault in the store.
I think the bag was busted.
It might have been. But the other one was not. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto.
The lotto. This one?
Yeah. I think so. And
we on the air?
What's going on with you, bro?
A bunch of nothing, actually.
A bunch of nothing. You need to just been chilling since you graduated for real.
Yeah, since the last time.
Tell them, people. You are a graduate.
I told them last time.
Did we?
And then nobody sent me no money or nothing, so yeah.
I put your cash app in. Sorry.
I cash out this for scammers.
We use.
I got Zelle.
Okay. I'm gonna put her Zelle in the comments. Y'all Zelle my friend.
Zelle me. $1, $2, 50 cents.
Yeah, you are a graduate.
Yeah.
When are we getting our grills?
They like,
right, I don't get that job by myself. Because y'all playing.
That's fine.
The way you had sitting like, nah. Get them now.
That could be mad.
I'm thinking like, okay.
You just can't wait. I want, are they called
Because we've been waiting. We're supposed to get them since the summer.
It was. And I had money then.
Yes!
Yeah.
And then what happened? We never got them.
Yeah. Then I went on my trip to Portugal. I spent all my money. And now I'm back. And I'll be working Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, day after Christmas, Black Friday, New Year's.
Well, you know, Coach Andrew said you are always welcome to come to her house.
She did. I'm gonna be working Thanksgiving though, so
you can still
get off at 5 and then drive over there. It's Black at 5 o'clock. I think my mom's gonna be cooking. I don't think she's leaving. So
this year we're supposed to be what this year?
This you don't have Thanksgiving with them last year.
This
never had.
No. This is my this is my first time meeting his dad.
That'll be fun. You talked over phone before?
I met a couple of them, but like they were like the younger folks. I guess this would be meeting the older crowd.
Y'all staying at his dad's place, or y'all got to go to the hotel or something?
You know, we staying at one of his cousins' home.
Well, I always be like nervous with that, like talking.
Well, this the cousin that I don't know.
Okay,
and she the younger crowd.
Okay, so she ain't like, oh, yeah, y'all just not like, which I never understood that. Anyways, like if me and my boo come into town and we staying at your house, and you, okay, you're older than me, and then you talk about so, y'all need to be staying in the same room.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
What? Mm-hmm. Especially if we live together.
No, we haven't been in town. His mom and I got a whole Airbnb for the family, and we do not sleep in the same room. Mm-hmm. Girl, even my at my daddy at his big age, when she be like, you bring your little girlfriend in town because that's not your wife, either you get in a hotel or you're not going to sleep in the same room. And he is grown.
Understand that. Like,
he is grown.
So what if we have a child? Do we bring a child with us? We can't sleep in
y'all
the
gotta
same
get a hotel.
room. And the baby got to sleep with either parent?
No, you gotta get a hotel.
Child.
And for me, that's just how I would agree. It's just like a sign of respect, I guess, because you aren't married. But if you go in somebody else and they have no problem with it, then they don't have no problem with it. But if you go in somebody else and they have a problem with it, You gotta respect the house.
See, I don't understand that sign of respect because we're not married. If it's because we're not married type of thing, then I shouldn't be bringing you around until we married. Same thing.
That's up to you. But that's up to your family too. Yeah. I don't think your mom, I don't think your mom will care.
Well, no, she won't care, but like my grandma.
Oh no.
It's not. It's never that deep.
No, it's always been that way. Right now, that's how it be. That's why I get hotel.
Anywho, so what's up with you?
Not much. I gotta think. I don't really have nothing really planned for this month. One is DC next month.
Is that what it's
That's a scam? Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's going to DC, and that's probably my last trip for the year.
Right, because then David's going to Greece. So, but I'm always doing something.
That's next year. That's not this year.
It's in January, so
of next year.
That technically feels like this year because that's in
20. So it will be next year.
2 months. Speaking of, okay, don't cancel me for this. Honestly, I don't give a fuck.
What you about to say?
Because a lot of y'all is real sensitive, right?
What you about to say? Oh, tell me what you said. Tell me what you said.
I think.
Tell me.
Because I have a sense of humor. It's funny.
What is it about?
The text messages that everybody was just
Oh, okay.
What you thought I was going to say?
You might say something off the wall about.
I mean, to some people, this might sound off the wall.
You know, I just want to say
what? People? Oh. No. Okay. So.
Be like, wait a minute. No. We didn't even blow up yet.
We have a problem with them anyway, so you
You just make jokes. I'm just trying to make a joke. You do make a joke. But you know, man, you know how them boys.
That's why they came up with the saying, if the shoe fits, wear it. Because people can be making jokes and y'all get upset. Mm-hmm. So if the shoe fit, wear it. Because you wouldn't be getting upset if it didn't feel true to you. Or if you didn't already think that way about yourself. Anyway, so what I was going to say was, you know about the whole, like, after Trump won or whatever, and people was getting text messages saying, like, oh, you need to, you got to report to the cotton field to pick cotton at this time, you in Group C or whatever. Mm-hmm. I thought it was funny. Not gonna lie. I definitely laughed when I read the whole, like, it was just funny. You know? I get, like, yes, they was being racist or something, but, like, we can't be upset about everything. Okay, cool, that was funny. Yeah. They shouldn't be sending out the message, but y'all gotta be honest. That shit was a little funny though. I feel like be for real, y'all. Be mad about it, cool, but be honest.
I feel like after this election,
it was funny.
Obviously, a lot of us were disappointed with the outcome, but
y'all was doing too much crying on social media. Like, pick your head up, baby. Like, are you going to the grave tomorrow? No, you're not.
Some of the stuff it was like honestly, because I was one of the people that was very upset, and I did my little post on the 1-2. But at the same time, like crying,
setting up the phone and recording myself live. Getting ready for work this morning because I have to go to work
on live. Okay. Like for one, I never one of the type of people that set up the camera and start crying at the camera, cause like all the effort it takes to set that up and then to keep like it's crowd. You are entitled to feel how you feel, because I felt the same way. Like. You felt discouraged. And yeah, you gotta get up, put your big girl or big boy pants on and go to work. That's a part of life. I get it. But the boo-hoo, I mean, like, people ready to end it all.
You showing that you lost already. Yes. This nigga can only be president for 4 years and he can't be president again.
You know what I'm saying? And like listen. And I don't like the last man just as much as y'all do. And Sam's like, I lost my shit about it. I lost it.
I don't know. You don't like them as much as y'all do,
and yeah, I was very disappointed. Right. But we don't come too far from too many other things.
Overcame so much, and y'all can still get an abortion.
We don't know what the future is gonna hold, but you guys keep faith. Now, also another thing where people was like, you know, God had the final say so, which is very true. I know you aren't really religious, but. Obviously, like, yeah, that's just a part of having faith. And you know, God does have the final say so. But at the same time, people just wasn't ready to hear that right then and there. The same way how bad stuff happens because we do have free will, and some people are just bad natured. Stuff is gonna happen. Yeah, we keep the faith and we keep praying and we keep looking to God, but that doesn't mean people are gonna stop being bad people. So when people constantly are saying that, like, oh yeah, like what type of God are you? Girl, first of all, calm down. You're being a little hypocritical, and let people feel how they feel. Let them get all the emotions out. And people was doing a lot. People were doing a lot.
They was doing too much. Like y'all was just defeated. But
yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, the world may end. Yes.
And I get it. And I feel like there was a lot of young people, and a lot of them, this was their first time voting. So they're just like, oh, yeah, like, we doing this, that, and third. And then to lose, it was kind of like, damn. Like, what's the point? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like.
But he can only be president for 4 years and never again.
Like, think about it.
He might get assassinated. He may not be president for 4 years. Yeah. He may get found guilty, whatever the fuck is going on. Whatever.
And think about, like, our grandparents. They've been voting before we was born. You think every single one of the candidates won? But they keep it pushing. They go to the local elections because that's what we really need to do. These governors, these senators,
the folks actually
like the mayors, these smaller elections for the school board and for the environment and different funding. That's what you need to go out for because it's every 4 year thing. Come on now. It starts with the foundation. Go to your smaller elections and still show up for the big ones too. You just can't be crying about all this other stuff and you only vote once every 4 years. Of course, it's not gonna make a difference.
That's probably why they send them damn text messages because they see y'all crying. They say, you know what? Let's hurt their feelings some more. That's like letting your enemy see you down. Yeah. See you weak. They're gonna keep bothering you. So after this election, y'all doing all this crying. Y'all letting these other folks that was all up in your face coming to the election, talking junk or whatever, see like, oh yeah, we won, they sad. Basically, you showing they won. Just because he won, don't mean they won. But y'all over here crying.
Yeah, I feel like I honestly am over the election. I'm over talking about it. I done made my peace with it. Let's just keep it pushing, people. Keep it pushing.
Just say, like, damn, we did it. Oh, we all went through the same thing. These females,
yes. Oh God. So,
just go by.
It was something I wanted to talk to you about. I cannot remember. Oh my gosh, it's gonna come back to me. I'm too young for my memory to be this bad. Oh my God. Well, back to your graduation. Are you gonna go to it, or you are? And that will be
next year.
Oh, hey, I'm going to Kentucky. I got family in Kentucky. Okay. So,
but I put they was like, we got extra tickets within a couple, whatever. We'll basically put in and then we'll let y'all know you can. But they only give 9. That's all I got right now.
What about your aunt? I mean, your aunt. I don't want to call her your sister so bad.
They'll be able to make it.
Not the whole family. Like if she could just gonna.
No. And that's 5. That's what I don't think.
Well, I guess I just really want to. Well, you gotta get a girl by then, so you can walk across stage with your girl.
Show our blackness. Yeah, it's Kentucky racist.
I mean, I can't really speak for it. I only really go to visit. So.
Yeah, maybe by then we'll have I can have my girl.
I'm thinking about getting like a bottom model.
I just know I'm gonna look like a dyke, though. With what? Like real bad. I got dreads and stuff.
But like,
what would I wear it to?
If you don't really be giving me like,
once you around me and stuff,
yeah.
But just off the look, certain times I would look like a dyke. It's cool though. At least I'm not ugly.
You are not. You are not.
I think they call it open face. I want like an open face, like when it's like the outline into the tooth.
Oh, it's like the cover, or like you want the whole thing.
Like probably the bottom, maybe the top, like probably like.
I know what you're talking about.
And it's the I think it's called open face. Because I want that.
Did you see what happened with Thug yesterday? Wait, okay, obviously, Thug is out. I'm at home. But girl, that's a lot. Yeah. But he said his what was it? Whatever was hacked.
Oh, because it was a post that said, why Gunna acting like he might stop acting like I know you or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say I would believe that only because it wouldn't make sense for him to request to do music, be able to still be around Gunna and do music with Gunna out of everybody who we can't be around.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't make sense for him to have said that to then go on Twitter and say why.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
I
he just put in a request to still be around him.
So I can believe his account being hacked or somebody.
But you know, people were so fickle. Like, you remember how everybody a week ago, free Thug, free Thug, free Thug. Mm-hmm. And then when that came out, oh, y'all know Gunna don't need Thug. Or like this, that, like, people were just flipping like, Thug won. And I was like, this can't be the same group that was saying free this man for like 2 years straight.
Well, really, they shouldn't have missed it. But it's for the cause. Like folks saying free at YFN and Lucian. Okay, he did that shit though. Free him. Like folks saying free Tory Lanez. But once he get out, it's gonna go back to damn. But he, you know,
watched,
you know what I mean?
It's like that's so wishy-washy.
That's the world these days. That's them folks. That's just how they be.
They was just like, oh
bad.
wow,
talking bad on just free him because they arrested
that
him.
was kind of like a wave, I guess.
Yeah, like they arrested him.
And a man, Dirt man.
Kind of like when Lou punched that girl in the face, and then all the football players was like, oh, we're gonna wear this color for him because he can't play football anymore, and gosh, it's so bad. Free him, even though he punched a girl in the face.
Can we not say people's names?
We know who we talking about.
That was crazy though. Well, wait, was I don't know if I was or not. No. This is sophomore. So yeah, I had let it. That was wild. Like I understand standing by your friend, but if he did wrong, he did wrong. And he put his hands on
a woman and like broke her shit.
Rocked her jaw.
We finna wear this in remembrance of him because he going down bad for something that he did. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like no, I did that.
Almost like y'all
because like he wanted the bros. And that be the problem. Like, especially in like college, you see your friend did wrong. And I mean guys and girls. But I feel like we see it more times with guys, especially in college. You know this man doing wrong. And yet it's like, oh no, bro, he ain't even like that for real. No, he is. He definitely is. Like your friend is a creep. Or he don't know how to keep his hands to himself. But since it ain't never happened to you or somebody that you cool with, ain't a problem.
Accountability. We ain't got that.
No, that's crazy. And that happens all the time. They be like, oh no, but we don't know what she did to this, that, and third. Why you need to know that?
And why she had to do something?
Yeah. I can't tell you being sarcastic. Not me neither. So, since you are still single right now, how does you feel like dating is right now? And I'm in Atlanta too. So how do you feel like it is dating in Atlanta?
That's a hard question to answer because I'll be outside. So it ain't really like
it be coming to you for real, or like you be. I mean, I know you don't be looking for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't really be out looking for nobody for real, and even like if somebody approached me, I was never one to just give somebody the time of day just because they approached me. So I don't know. I mean, for other people, dating in Atlanta is probably hard because you don't know if the dude is gay or GL or whatever the case may be, or you don't know if he dealing with you but still got somebody at home, or you don't know if he really flexing, right, but living his car or something like that. Like, you know, it just be a lie. I feel like it's so many. I feel like that's probably also because I'm not like 18 to 21 years old, like, or 18 to 22 years old. So like I'm not in that mindset. So I got other things to worry about. Like, all right, cool, but what? Not necessarily what can you do for me, but like, I was fine by myself. So what can you add to my life?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And I feel like a lot of people don't look at it like that. Because especially like just talking to people in passing or whatever, I'd be like, he did what? And you did what? And they'd be like, yeah, what you talking about here? And I'd be like,
you wasting years of your life.
Yeah, okay.
And you go look back and be like, damn. Exactly. Like, I don't know. That's how I be looking at stuff like I pay my own bills. I literally do everything for myself.
Mm-hmm. So and
I'm happy and I chill and I just do whatever. So what can you add to it? That's to me, my life, my lifestyle, whatever. Mm-hmm. That's not gonna bring me down or give me added stress on a day-to-day basis. And it's hard. I feel like it's hard going from moving how you want per se to like somebody checking up on you, if that makes sense. Like somebody asking where you at, what you doing. Oh, why'd you go there? Like somebody kind of questioning some of your movements.
Yeah. I feel like that was me. It wasn't like that for sure. It wasn't hard, but it was kind of like, you know how I am. If I'm chilling, I'm chilling. So sometimes I may not talk the entire time. I'm chilling. So when they be like, oh, what you up to? It's kind of like, I'm just chilling. Like, oh, so would you? It'd be like, oh, you asking a lot of questions. But it's not that I don't want to talk to you about it. It's just I'm winding right now. I'm off of work. Like I just don't feel like talking. But it's like once you get in a relationship with somebody, or if you're just dating them and it's kind of getting to that point, you're going to have to talk to that person.
You're gonna have to talk to them, and you're gonna have to give a part of yourself to them. So it's like if you ain't ready for that, then
you need to chill out.
But also, it's hard to break out of the like being for people who enjoy being alone. A lot of people don't enjoy that, or they never let themselves be alone to where they like themselves. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like they just chill by themselves. So to be able to break out of that, like, oh, I'm just chilling by myself, or I'm alone, or whatever, be hard sometimes because it's like, okay, let me cater to this other person because I do like them, and I don't want them to think I don't like them, but also I really ain't doing nothing but sitting here watching TV.
That's also come with communication. Because a lot of people, they'll be feeling like, oh, she ain't really feeling me for real. So like, what the frick did I just say?
To you.
She ain't feeling me for real. So they kind of like take a step back. And then the girl be looking like dang, why you, but nobody's saying nothing. So now y'all moving weird when you get to talk about it.
Well, I want to talk about it though. I'll be like, look,
like, what's up with it for real? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was for sure me. Because I was so used to just chilling by myself and just handling my own stuff. So when somebody else came into the mix, I would just kind of be like,
yeah, it's like, you know, it's not in a bad way. It's just, oh, let me get used to this. Yeah. I've been so used to just.
That's like, but now,
but that's why it's like finding somebody, not necessarily finding somebody, but like, okay, this person can add to my lifestyle and add to what I do for the better versus, damn, I wake up in the morning and I'm stressed because this nigga done did this, or I'm stressed because I have no money now because it's about me and him versus we combining our stuff together and we improving together. Like, not letting somebody bring you down. That'd be the hard part. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Dating is hard, depending on your age range, and your reasoning for dating.
Especially when you like trying to grind towards something.
Yeah, that too.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of feels like, okay, this not gonna help me. This just kind of get in my way from it. But I feel like when you're young, it's fun, and when you're like older, it's fun because you kind of already established. So it's just like, oh, we just this, that, and third. And when you're young, you got a care in the world. You just kind of doing whatever. But I feel like the age that we are at now, finishing school or just getting in our career and trying to figure out, okay, what's next? Like, how this gonna work? Or where the bill money coming from? It's not there. Like you just don't have that for that excellence. You know, for that excellence. So if we were trying to have a good time or build along with me or build with me, we ain't got to talk about for real. You know?
Some niggas be stressful and some niggas come with drama.
Yeah, and nobody. I already got plenty of drama at work. I don't need the drama with you, girl. Work.
They just don't like to talk about her.
Because I'm what?
They
How
to know her business.
Because I still work there. You know what we should do? The little Patreon ones. And I don't know either, but I'll figure it out. But you know, it's like a subscription.
And then you talk shit on there.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. That might be the move for real. Yeah, look out. That might make us a Patreon. So what else is going on?
Literally nothing.
Nothing? You haven't been in the gym or nothing?
Literally nothing.
I think you just so like rested.
Maybe. I've been waking up early.
Cause like now it's like no school. You really just chilling. All before you had appointment, work, school, appointment, work, school. But now you kind of take school out of it and
because I ain't got all them extra unnecessary meetings.
You know what I'm saying?
Annoying. But also, I am going to switch my schedule up soon to where I try to work 4 days at CVS, but they'll probably be 9 or 10 hour shifts so that I'm still working like 40. Mm-hmm. And then I'm waiting on the internship to push all my papers through. So then.
Oh, you had talking about your dream that you had last night.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. I kind of had a nightmare. Y'all, I be having nightmares like a little kid. So.
Wait, how often do you have nightmares?
Enough. So, and y'all, before y'all say, oh, you probably eat before you go to bed. No, I don't. Actually.
What did that TV be on before you go to bed?
Like The Simpsons and shit. It don't be.
Oh, well, that makes sense though, because they be saying some like crazy stuff, and maybe like your mom would get
always watch Simpsons, Family Guy,
Rugrat,
like all that shit. So that TV. It's just animated. That's not scary. It's cool. It don't. It's just background sound. It don't.
Bro, in college,
it keeps me up.
When I used to sleep on your couch, and during the middle of the night, all I hear is boom, ba pow, ba. Look, I'd be like. Girl, I had one night I got so bad I unplugged the TV because that's how loud it was. Cool. But please tell the people about your nightmare.
Okay, so y'all know if y'all know who Kai Sonata is or whatever, right? So I be like watching this stuff sometimes. Okay, so I had a dream that I was like filming or whatever, and we was in like New York. We was on like a lake. This is a dream. Landmarks and shit. But we're like in New York. It was nighttime. We're like on a lake. On the lake, we're in like a bouncy house type of deal on the water. Water's probably deep, I assume. On the water, and we're filming inside the bouncy house. Me and like some random person who turns out to be like an evil person, right? So like we in there, we filming. You know, I got my like laptop on like a thing or whatever type stuff. And like my somehow in the dream I figure out like, okay, this person evil, like they trying to get me, like this ain't a safe environment, and it's just me and the other person in there, and we're like in the middle of the water. Granted, I ain't the best swimmer for real. Like I can only swim like if my feet can touch the ground. That's how I feel safe, you know. That's not. And so, but I can swim. I can swim over water and do this, right? And swim underwater. But it just make me feel bad, like. Whatever. Okay. So anyways, so we in the bouncy house and the person's in there, and like my auntie called me, and I'm trying to like speak in code but not speak in code, so where like I don't want the person to they can hear me, so I don't want the person to like hear what I'm trying to say. Like I'm trying to tell my auntie like, you know, help me, like call the police or like something. And my auntie wasn't really catching on, so she just kind of like hung up on me because she figured that I was busy. Like, oh, you know, and they'd be like, oh, okay, well, I'll just call you back because I see you doing something. It was like one of those type of deals. So then she just hung up. So that was like all my hope. And then like I was also like trying to on the computer like type like something like help me or like something, but the person could see the computer. You trying to talk to the chat. So it could, yeah, but it couldn't work. And like just wasn't nobody catching on because it's like nobody was seeing what I was seeing. Like the person was like trying to get me, like kill me, like very evil. So then I like peeked my head out of the like the little bouncy house. Like the person kind of like walked kind of where they could away. And I peeked my head out like the bouncy house, and I see like Kai and Phantom on the grass, you know, in the distance. And I guess they was watching from out there or something. I don't know. But I peeked my head out and I said, "Help me! Call 911." And they heard me, and so then I jumped into the lake to swim to the edge. I barely made it to the edge. Swimming, the water was deep. And then, yeah, it's like I gotta wake up. And then I woke up scared.
Um, I'm so sorry. That you had to, you should have did. You know, it's a dream, so you really could do that. But you call 911.
I think they ended up calling 911. I couldn't on my phone because I'm stuck. Look, I'm stuck in this secluded area with me and just the other person. I pick up the phone and I call 911 and I say, "Please help me." No, that's person. Even though it's a dream, so we wouldn't think like that, or you can't do that. But you call 911. If you ever in this situation, I don't know how, but this is what you do. You call 911 and you be like, "Hey, I like to order a pepperoni pizza." They know. No, they know. No. I know what you're talking about. I see that. Like, nobody think about that shit when they, because you're too scared to call 911 to just call. But that's gonna be in the back of your brain, and you be like, "Can I get a pepperoni for two?" So they know, oh, it's somebody else with you. You're in danger, and they be like, "What's the address?" And you give the address, right? That's only if you can, obviously do those things in that situation. They be loud as fuck on the phone. They do be. iPhones are loud. That's the other thing. That's why iPhones are loud. Like, not even because they are not even on speaker. Like, you just have a phone to your ear. The person talking, you can hear what they're saying. So, like, that's the other thing too. Like, they gonna be exactly. They be like, "Nah, what's your emergency?" See? Nah, man. That's why I had to scream, "Help me!" Call 911 as I'm jumping off and then swim. That was the best case, and I got away. So it worked. We gotta get you on the stream with Kai. And be like, "You saved my life." Oh yeah, my dream. I was gonna say save my life. Yeah, he saved your life. Yeah, dream. Yeah, kind of. I kind of saved myself. Cause you jumped. I said, "Y'all kind of want to help me," and I jumped out. And they just like kind of caught 911 trying to help me out the water once I got to the edge. But that was like, oh, they like jumping in the water now. No. Oh. Yeah. I mean, they was just there. Yeah. Weird. The wine bottles. Is it raining? Oh, there was just empty ones. Yeah. I just kept looking at them. I'm like, did she leave those outside? Or are they empty? Or outside. Oh, okay. But what other nightmares do you be having? None that I'm gonna remember. Because I don't really remember my dreams like at all, and I don't really get nightmares for real. I remember them at least like that was last night. So some people are blessed and cool like me, and get to have nightmares or regular dreams and remember them. Because I have both. I have like regular dreams. I remember those. Sometimes I remember my dreams, but most times it's kind of like I don't even think I be dreaming for real. I think we so tired and we knocked out. What they call them an astral projector. I'm one of them. What is that? When you like go to sleep and then you like kind of like leave your body and you be like in the drown realm. One more time. Realm. And what do? You kind of like outside your body. This sounds like Avatar. It's like you seen Insidious? I don't know. I watched that. Well, it's like that. So you leave your body and you dreaming. And there's outer realm. And it's like an inner outer body experience. I feel like, cause that's the thing about the dreams, which part they be so fucking scary. Like if it's a nightmare when I wake up, cause they feel weird. I mean, they feel real. And just like wake up, like your chest be pounding type dream, like that. What do you have to do every night? Oh, okay. I don't have a nightmare every night. Oh my god, I'm crazy. Why do you say it like that? Because I would. Yeah, like, no. How do you? Loony up here. I would. Because you will probably want to go to sleep. And you really like it. Really, you feel it. I think the only dream I've had, you gotta use the bathroom. If you don't wake up in time, but I be waking up in time. Oh, I be waking up in time, and I be like, "Dang, I gotta pee." That type of fall. Yeah, mine don't be that type of fall. Oh, like I'll just kind of wake up, just randomly fall, and I know like in school when you like sleeping, your head on the desk. And then like you was kind of I don't know something about it. You just feel like oh my god, sleeping, and you like you jump because you think you about to fall, but you wasn't. No, I was actually talking about dreaming about jumping, falling. Oh, not like you just jump in school. No, like I be having a jumping. And what's wrong with me? You want to dream about jumping off a cliff? Everybody has had a dream of like literally like you're like free. I might have. I don't know. Oh, yeah, just don't be remembering it. Yeah, I remember my brain. Stone cold brain. Stone cold brain. Yeah, I have. Oh. Damn. Y'all, it get dark at 3 o'clock.
Nah, for real. Like last night, I felt like it was like 10 o'clock. It was only 6.
I don't recall it getting that dark during daylight savings time when I was a child. Because I definitely would have been pissed about the street lights. At 3 o'clock. Yeah, we was still on the bus at 3:30. Actually, I didn't think we was on the bus at 3:30 because we used to be the second. When I was in high school, it was the second route SAR bus. I don't know. I hate it. I never understood the shit. It was almost like y'all didn't have enough buses for the amount of kids that was at the school. So like there was 2 routes on our one bus. The bus basically like you let out and we all right there. Mm-hmm. The first group of kids that are on whichever route for that bus, they got on the bus first. The bus would leave, drop everybody else off, drop them off, and then come back and get us. The bus had 2 certain. Why would they do that? It's almost like they didn't have enough buses or something. Oh, so it was like the second. So in the morning, it's like middle or like elementary, no high school. So like in the morning, they would switch it. So in the morning, we would be the first ones, So we would get to school early as hell. But that's dumb. And then the second leaving school, yeah, you supposed to just get everybody, take them niggas, and they come back. Oh wow! Ain't no seats for everybody. So it wasn't like it wasn't like half my neighborhood went first and the other half. No, like literally the bus route. So they tell you your bus schedule or whatever, and be like which bus you get on, and they tell you what time it leaves. Mm-hmm. Okay, so like our bus probably leave the school to go home at like 4 o'clock. Even though you get out of school like 3:15, get on the bus at 3:30. Yeah, our bus number gets whatever kids is on that first route, 3:30. Come back, get us. Yeah, different. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we wasn't the only group like that. I mean, I didn't have, but yeah, like why y'all got number? Everybody just rode my fucking bus, and they wasn't expecting that. I don't know. School definitely was packed. So. Oh my goodness. You know I'm ready for it to come back on? What? Housewives. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, because I want to see what they do with Portia. I love Portia. I don't care what y'all say. I love Portia too. And Phaedra. I take both of them over Candy. Not really Yeah, I watch the video. I'm a Portia. But I love Candy. No, I just never was a huge fan of Candy. No, it was something about her. I hate her. I don't give a fuck. Everybody got. At least I'm honest about it. I feel like not everybody has that one person they don't. I don't want to say don't like, but like you just. I feel like everybody has that one person on show they don't like. Yeah, like I was never a fan of Kenya. Oh yeah, hell no. It's like she do too much. She do too much. All the time. The wrong. Yes. Wait, and she wanted to be married and everything so bad. And like have a man, so just going outside. Like I know they tried to make it seem like that was the narrative, but not the truth. But it literally was like you could see, we see. I mean, begging these niggas to come to like the different events and stuff, or like that. What was that one? The bald headed one that like smashed her windows. I don't remember. That he first ever like what? Even in your company. Oh, remember. So, that was her windows at our house. And then she had called Candy, but Candy didn't answer, so she got her ringtone. And it was like, hi, you Candy. Or that one time she went, it's like, sorry, I can't get to the phone right now. And I'm sending a text. The fuck? Every time I call you and I get that answer, I'm gonna be like, bro. Send a text. That don't mean you gonna answer. You gonna read it, but are you going to answer me back? But say I read it and I see what it is, I'm gonna be like, okay, y'all leave me a second real quick. Versus like you calling me, sometimes my phone's ringing in my back pocket, and I know that it's just somebody calling me, and I might be in the middle of something, so I'm not gonna get it. Versus the text message, I can see it across my phone real quick. Oh shit, that's urgent. Y'all, I'll be right back. But yeah, like I never was a fan of Kenya. She just be doing a lot. Yeah, never a fan of Kenya. I didn't like Cynthia. But the producers try to make Cynthia to be something that she was not. That was my thing. So maybe I think it's a mixture because I feel like Cynthia is easily persuaded. And as much as she used to fight Nene on that, she is though. Yeah, I feel like Cynthia was easily persuaded. Yeah, easily persuaded. Yeah. She was kind of low key a follower, and then I feel like she a little bit tried to be her own person. Yeah, I feel like she started to really try to be her own person.
Because remember that was that time when like she wasn't taking stuff no more. And when her and Portia got into it on that boat, it really wasn't even about Portia. She didn't seem like she was already pissed.
She was already pissed and aggravated. See, but when she got into it with Portia on that boat, it made me not like her either. I ain't like that for her.
Because it was kind of like you're doing too much. They be doing too much. And that be my thing with Kenya. It just be like, y'all want to be the center of attention, but it just be a lot, bro.
But y'all not. Yeah, I really hated that scene. I hated that scene for Portia because that was after Portia had already had beat up Kenya, right, at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, so I hated that scene for Portia because that whole season.
You want a bullhorn in my face
like this,
and like in my face, girl.
And we're arguing. You arguing with me like that?
You asking to get touched.
You're aggravating her.
Exactly. But then they make it seem like, oh, Portia just had anger problems. That's Kenya had that to anybody else on the street. It would have been the same thing.
Oh, okay. But I think Candy made a comment about it. Like,
what Candy say? When it was Cynthia's sister that had pushed her. That's another thing. Like Cynthia's sister. She was just exactly just not even memorable. Yeah. She was so annoying. And when they had that like pajama party, and Todd and Peter, because he was like, "Watch, are you talking to my wife?" Yeah. So to push Candy, I guess you're trying to stand up for Peter. Girl's not even your man. First, that was weird. And so Candy like. I think she might have pushed Todd. Which is the one she pushed?
I think she pushed Todd.
Yeah. So Kennedy was like, "Oh no, but don't be touching my man's up as she should because it's not even about you. Like, relax.
Like, what are you doing? If the man argue, let the man argue. Like, if we gonna argue with each other, don't get into the middle of that. But yeah, no. I didn't like that for Portia because I felt like after that happened with Kenya, that's the narrative that all the girls were trying to put on Portia. Like, oh, she's aggressive. Oh, because Kenya ate that up. When that happened on the boat, I remember Kenya ate that up. Like, she was like, I told you. I just seen that clip. I just seen that clip on TikTok, actually. And, like, Kenya went
like, you put a bullhorn in somebody's face.
And thought
what do you think would happen? I would have just
on top of everything Portia was already going through. Was that when she was dealing with the Cordell shit? Or that was a little bit after that?
I think so. Because she wasn't messing with Bidness yet.
She wasn't. Because she didn't have no baby. They didn't have their kids or nothing.
Yeah. Like
that was early on. Actually. Yeah. So that had been right after.
When he said, let me get Portia.
Right. Shut that ass up real quick.
Exactly.
Because it's fun. Like, see, and I be hating that for some of the girls. Like, once they finally put their hands on somebody, it's like, but all y'all be acting all big and bad all the time. So,
exactly.
I'll beat your ass. And then once somebody finally put their hands on you, it's
they get them, or they do too much, or they have anger problems.
But it's like the same one that was saying
the same one. I'll wipe the floor with you, and it's that. When you ain't gonna do nothing,
you ain't gonna do shit. But cry when somebody put their hands on you.
That's it.
Play victim, like you.
But the point of the Housewives, they were supposed to use their words. That's what they've always been known for.
Yeah,
just like
not fighting
reality TV, but a little class sprinkled into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's always supposed to be quick-witted, smart, Southern Belle type comments.
But Southern Bells and all the other folks fight too. So.
They do. And that was one thing about Phaedra. She was quick with the comeback, even though she did raise her purse. That Kenya, that one time.
Cause she was over it too. Cause Kenya definitely was all up in her man face. Now,
with the Apollo situation.
Yeah, for sure. Apollo was probably.
No,
he was wrong.
He was either wrong. Cause why is he throwing this girl?
When they jumped that pool scene was so.
And your wife right there.
That's what you're supposed to do with your wife. Like it was both.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was one sided. The only thing is that Apollo was married to her.
Yeah.
So that's what made it worse on his end, but at the same time, it made it worse on Kenya's end because Kenya was supposed to be her friend, and then trying to pretend like, oh no, I don't, and she, and then you taking digs at Phaedra and saying stuff about Phaedra, but you in her man face.
And next thing you know, now these text messages coming out the middle of nowhere, and it's that. Yeah.
It's just.
But I'm ready for Housewives to come back.
And Married to Medicine. I love Married to Medicine. I do not like Toya. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of her.
I be watching Married to Medicine. I'm not like tuned into like that. It's like I be knowing who they are. Sometimes I be getting their name a little mixed up.
But I think Toya that's a new one, isn't it?
No.
That married the man?
No. Toya is the one who, she's literally the only one on the show really that don't got no talent. They have 2 kids.
So who married Quad ex-husband?
Her name is Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea. See, I be getting them quick.
Yeah, no.
So I don't watch them enough.
Okay, so Toya, she's married to the dude. They're the ones who dang near get a new home every year.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not a fan of Toya. Honestly, I think I would be more a fan of Toya if she was just honest about
they do
their money, like their money stuff. If she was just honest about their money stuff, their house situations, y'all get you get it. I'm not there, but you're getting a new house every year. You built this house. Y'all paid all this money to build this house. Y'all was in so much debt. Then y'all pay off your debt, or your dude was working all these hours to pay off this debt. Meanwhile, you still sitting here spending money, just not really having no talent for real. And then, but then every season, y'all moving or y'all in a new house.
My thing with reality TV is such a fine line because they'll always be like, okay, I'm sharing myself with the world, but it's certain things I don't want to share. And then you'll have the people that be like, oh, well, they don't have to share this, that, and third, and blah, blah. And then you'll be other people, okay, but that's what you signed up for. And they'll do the same thing with just like celebrities, period. Like, okay, you in this limelight, you know what comes with it. And they'll still be like, okay, but I don't have to. So it just always be that kind of like back and forth.
I feel it's a difference between celebrities as far as like rappers and singers and shit like that in comparison to people who are doing reality TV that's actually about their life.
Yeah, because you reality TV about their life to show your whole life.
Exactly, you signed up for that. And if people perceive you a certain way because you're not showing the whole truth or the whole everything, that's on you. Yeah. Because you wanted to show half of it and not actually show like, well, no, this is really why we're, you know what I mean? Then maybe people would be like, oh, okay,
through it. Like
that makes sense.
As watchers of the show, people can see, okay, like you're not really being genuine. That's not real.
And it's like, y'all forget that we see this shit. So then when it be like 2 seasons later and now you're not friends with this girl because you're saying that she did something to you, but we literally seen it on a motherfucking screen that you did that to yourself. You just putting it on this person, or you said it about yourself, and because she repeated it,
that'd be another
now
thing.
You blaming the whole world feeling a certain type of way about you on this girl, even though you said it first and she just repeated it. Yeah. You said it on national TV.
And then like with them love shows too, like we don't see it. So you come into social media crying to us for whatever reason. I don't know why they do that. Like I don't know, they're trying to get the fans together, whatever. But we're gonna see what really happened. So people are gonna see that you lied. So what's the purpose of it?
If you're a liar, you're a liar. Stand on it. Shit. That's all I'm always saying. Stand on it.
Stand on it. Like you think about it.
You're gonna be more loved if you stand on it. Be like, okay,
and I really be yourself.
Yeah, I did say. Yeah, that's me. Dang, yeah, I am messy. Keep on being.
Because people like respect it more.
People love E-Kane. Why? E-Kane, she on TikTok. People love E-Kane. Why? Because she say what she say, and yep, I said it. Oh, yep, I went back to my baby daddy, even though he be beating my ass. Yep, I'm sorry, I can't. You know, like she ain't go back in a while though. She been doing real good, but like you know what I mean, like that, like
she been doing real good.
Listen, but like you know, like just stand in your truth. If that's your truth, stand in it. People gonna love you more for doing
and they gonna respect it more
versus you just. I get it, pride, embarrassment, shame, but that shit ruin you.
Yeah,
you know.
And you trying to keep up with it. That's when we seen all them people start crashing out. Like, them celebrities be crying on live or, like, getting in trouble, drunk DUI. Like, that's when they start kind of going downhill because they're trying to keep up with this image that ain't even real.
Speaking of celebrities.
Oh, shoot.
No, it's like, okay, you know, I like Chloe Halle Baby, right? And I think the baby is so cute. I think
he is adorable.
Cute. What you think about, did you see her? Yeah. What you think about that? Like, I kind of feel bad for her because I kind of get it. Like, I think she didn't expect when they had the baby for DDG to show the baby that much.
Yeah. And even though, like, that is technically, like, his job.
His lifestyle.
To show his lifestyle, yeah. Like, he's a lifestyle content rapper person. So, I do get where she was coming from. Because, like, even though the baby, like people were saying, the baby's on live all the time with him.
Yeah, not with her.
But he's never been in a different environment with like what was happening with Kai. Now, do I think I don't know them people, but do I think DDG will put him in harm's way? No, because he loves his son. I don't think she should have went to social media with it. Well, but I feel like she was just moving out of emotion.
Yeah, I think kind of like what I think she went to social media. I think she went to social media about it because she found out on social media. Like she said, I found out with y'all that my child was on stream. Yeah. And I think that's what hurt her most. Like, I don't think if he would have asked her, she would have been like, "Oh yeah, I don't want him on there." No, I don't think she would have did that.
Like you said, he was literally just going over there to pick up the gift that Kai got for the baby.
That's what he said.
Yeah, and that's what they showed. He had the gifts and everything for him in the stream because I watched the stream.
He did have the gifts for him.
And like I said, I just feel like she was just moving out of emotion because she had, and I mean, and she didn't want her baby on live with that, or at the time didn't. Then that's her right as a parent. Right. And if he don't have a problem with how she handled it, and he's telling people to leave the girl alone, why are people making all these think pieces that he's a grown man saying, "Oh yeah, woman can never." The girl didn't say herself because I might have overreacted, like. Right.
Which in DDG eyes, she probably didn't overreact because whatever they got going on probably has something to do with the fact that Halo is always in the like. She seemed like a Beyonce. You know, that's their role model. That's kind of who her and her sister, they kind of grew up to the Beyonce, you know. And Beyonce is very private with her kids and all that type of stuff. A lot of celebs are, and I feel like that's kind of more so what she wanted to be. And I kind of feel like she compromised with DDG because I feel like he wanted to show the baby, and she probably really didn't. That's when they did the little face reveal.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he was always showing. He literally was always showing the baby, but had the blur over the face. Yeah. And I think he wanted to show the baby real bad, and she probably like really didn't. But then she compromised and was like, you know what, you know. And so I feel like that part is probably a lot for her, like the baby, and then it's always a meme about him, which then opens it up to people talking about him either in a negative way or a good way.
I've heard this thing. He's on every meme. I've seen him like in the cart. He be looking like
how he be, yeah. I think for her, she doesn't like that. Like, dang, I just want my child to be a child and not like folks want to run up to him. Oh, hey, look. Like, I feel like that's just not really what she want. And for him, it's different because that's his lifestyle. But it also could be his lifestyle without him showing his child. I don't know. I just feel like they got a lot going on. But I feel like that's why she went to social media about it because, like she said, I found out on social media versus his dad being like, "Hey, yeah, because I'm sure he already knows she feels some type of way about the baby always being on video or whatever the case may be." I think all she just wanted was him to say, "Hey, yeah, I'm gonna go on Kai's stream." He bought.
Like just a heads up.
Yeah, like I don't want to find out what my child is doing
off the internet.
And she probably does that. Probably happens often. She finds out what Halo is doing off of social media and the internet with everybody else versus which to her could make it not feel special or whatever the case.
I see both for real. Yeah, I mean, she's wrong. And I mean, like I said, I don't think he's trying to put that baby on.
No, I don't think she thought that either. It was just literally just, then you could have just told me.
Yeah, you could have given me heads up. I'm putting see our baby and 40 million other people are going to see him too. Yeah, I feel you.
That's literally it. Like, dang. And who knows, she might have texted him, "Hey, what y'all doing?"
Yeah.
Got no response.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, she see him like.
Yeah, you never know. You never background with that. You watching the Impact ETL like that? I see like little clips or whatever I see on TikTok. Have you seen what's going on with Tucson?
Talking about him being on coke.
Yeah,
he said he was on coke. So, and I mean, it makes sense. He used to be chunky. He got coke face. So, yeah.
I was like, he want to have a baby. And then him and the Ari situation with the $20,000.
I think he just trying to make TV, and I think
so too.
Now that him and Ari are not friends, first of all, I think this season, at least what I've been seeing of him on TV, I think that is putting a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths about him and making them not like him. And people only liked him.
The cool friend person.
I think people only liked him or tolerated him because he was friends with Ari and they liked Ari. But now that he's not friends, him and Ari aren't friends anymore. He's losing a lot of that. Like I feel like a lot of that came because he was friends with her, and
like
she probably would vouch for him.
Like a totally different person now.
Yeah, like get a little bit of money or something,
and you kind of just like, I don't know.
I mean, but clearly he a scammer at heart, because that's what happened with the 20K. Like, I feel like she was right.
If you give me 20 bands to go to a dealership, whatever car I get on that lot, I'm leaving with that car.
So you know the background of exactly what happened, right?
Bit, but
so
not too much.
Before the show even came out, because it came out.
Yeah.
Ari had finally said something, and
I saw that on Twitter.
Okay, that she was like, yes, she did give him the 20K, but what she did was she sent it to the dealership that he was going to go to. Yeah. And the dealership, either the dealership called her or he called, however it was, she found out that he was trying to get it under like a CPN. He was trying to do false. Yes. So she like, you not finna, what are you?
With my money, because now I may not get it back.
Not even just that. Why are you? I'm giving you 20K, and you're sitting here trying to do some scam type of stuff with it. You want to? I told you I was going to buy you a car. I was going to give you 20K for a car. Is what I told you. So I'm going to send this 20K to the dealership. You get that under your name. You know? Yeah. No, you. Whatever it is you trying to do with this money. Or whatever.
That is like, he was trying to do something to what, the credit or whatever.
Yeah, like CPN. That's like you can go to jail for that. Because a CPN is basically like, say I tried to get an apartment and using a CPN and stuff like that. What they're going to do is basically give me somebody else's social security number, and I'm going to get this apartment under somebody else's credit and stuff like that. So it's fraud. Yeah. So you're trying to do fraud with her money, which would then tie back to her also. And put her, you know what I mean? No. Oh, that's quack. Oh no! That's why he didn't.
Why can't he all working bad?
That's why he didn't get the 20K. Technically, he did get the 20K. He fucked it up. He was trying to do fraud stuff, and I think the dealership called. I don't remember who called her, but I think it's the dealership called her, and yeah, she like, no, you know what? And so then now he go to social media,
crying like she ain't getting the money.
And you know what she did? She went and bought her, was it her niece or her cousin or whatever, a car. Because it's not that she didn't have the money.
Said, please your bro, nigga. Said, please your bro. Like, could have had you a brand new car. Now, Ari, if you ever
want to get me a car.
For me.
Yeah.
Girl, you can give me 5.
I ain't gonna use no CPN.
You know what I'm saying? I give me a little Honda.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want that.
I mean, he couldn't get none of that.
He couldn't get no super extra fancy car with 20K anyway.
I mean, but he at least got something.
That's when you put a payment down and then 20K is the payment.
20K, he could have got him a 2022. Like, what I'm saying? Something bigger or something. Like,
shoot, even more than that though. Like, say they didn't pay for the whole thing of the car, but $20,000 as a down payment on the car, your monthly payments is gonna be like outrageous. Like, you ain't gonna be paying shit. Yeah. Depending on what kind of car you get, but yeah.
Like, but he would have been straight. He could have got a car. But no payments for cash at that. You could have walked on that lot.
I don't know. He dropped the ball with that one, and then
that's crazy.
What a lot of people were saying, which I was kind of agreeing with, like, you've been around this many famous, not to say famous people bringing money, but you've been doing all this type of stuff
and
whatever, and you haven't built yourself up or got yourself.
Because he got his own that smoke thing. I would have had that thing in every gas station in Atlanta. I would have had it in every club. Like
where's
you around these people when you in the club?
Where's your own money? Ari has put you on the platform to where you could be also off doing your own thing, making your own. Like, where's your money? Yeah. You need to get 20K to get a car.
And then you have all over the city. Because like I said, he got the hookah and the vape thing. I bet you my hookah will be in every club, every lounge around the city.
Like, what are you doing? And then he tried to say, you don't even pay me for the YouTube stuff. That was her stuff. The YouTube thing, when she started that was her.
Yeah, he's kind of tired of owning that one. Now, if you wanted to take it toward the business, you could have, like, okay, we can work out something for future. If I'm going to be on these episodes, I like a certain amount of views or whatever, however that work, I can see that. But if you were perfectly fine, I cannot talk. If you were perfectly fine with you just being on the show just for exposure and no money, why you bringing it up now?
And wasn't nobody coming to YouTube to watch her food videos to see you, Harpo. Okay, they was coming to watch Ari, not you. A lot of folks don't like him because he seems very annoying and aggravating.
Yeah, I like the cooking shows. I'm not gonna lie, I did like them together, but after all this, and then like how that went, it was kind of like, oh, this is a little bit much.
I think what people liked with them together was because of how he was like infatuated with her. So how he acted toward how
that would
aggravate her.
His rock, his boo,
yeah, like
his gal,
that type of stuff. But honestly, I think that he just aggravated her, and now she back friends with Tay.
You know what I want to start doing? Cause you know we always. Why you look like that?
That's my what?
Oh, cause you keep it like what? We can start doing like food reviews. Or like, because we always want food, but we don't have a link to get the food. And we should put it on YouTube for sure.
That's a bit.
And we even gotta like, ain't gotta be a whole episode, you know? We can do like a little quick.
Like a quick clip. Yeah. That's a bit. Yeah. I gotta fart a little bit.
Whenever you go out to eat, just text me. Are you farting right now?
No, but you said whenever I go to eat to text you, so.
Are you I haven't sure you wasn't farting right now.
When would that be?
Bro, because sometimes you be going to all these places and you tell me after the fact.
Oh, because it be random. I don't plan.
Just text me.
You gotta wait 30 minutes to an hour.
And time gonna take me an hour. If anything, I just send you whatever for my food, and then we meet back here.
But yeah, that's your bad.
Yeah, just because I feel like we're not giving the people enough. We usually giving them just video and video, you know, like it's something a little different.
Yeah, we could do that.
Or we could do like drink reviews.
Like alcohol?
Yeah.
I don't really drink alcohol that much to be doing that though.
I would make us drink.
All I'm gonna get is an espresso martini.
But I would make us drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all I got for real. For sure. All right. That was another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto. Don't start that because last time
what the fuck?
Last time you started putting up all them signs and then all them emojis and stuff was popping up in that video.
That ain't my fault. That's their my phone.
That is your fault because it was like you kept doing it.
It's all right.
All right, you guys. Till next time.